Gabriel crashes out on the field and turns into a thug.
Big hit from Patrick Queen around the edge. He ran a stunt with Nick Herbig, which got him free. Wow, interesting at the end of that play. Big hit from Patrick Queen around the edge. He ran a stunt with Nick Herbig, which got him free. Wow, interesting at the end of that play.
Yeah, interesting as well. And notice the words that the announcers even use when Dillon does anything unbecoming of a professional, unbecoming of a good character, so-called supercomputer whiz kid who speaks 6 computer languages, 17 billion regular communication languages. So we're going to break this video down the right way. I'm feeling nice. It's a great day to see the Browns meet their actual destiny they wanted, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. BlessOne, what's that? Trash day. Now give me my goddamn theme song.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So, family, let's break it down and let's just get into it the right way on what we witnessed on Sunday today. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but for me, it's Sunday right now. We'll see when it is for you. But I seen something and I was like, I'm gonna wait on Monday to upload this video. Shout out to everybody who's seen it too. So what's good, family? It's DJ BlessOne from Ismokehiphop Live, and we gotta talk about it. We got to talk about what went down in the Browns-Steelers game today. Dillon Gabriel, yeah, the same teammate they keep pushing over Shedeur Sanders, that guy, was caught swinging at a linebacker, Patrick Queen, after a clean hit. You heard me right. After the play, cameras caught it clear as day. Let's get back into it, because before I'm going to talk a heart-to-heart talk with all of us about what you really seen and what really happened.
Big hit from Patrick Queen around the edge. He ran a stunt with Nick Herbig, which got him free. Wow, interesting at the end of that play. Big hit from Patrick.
He did not just hit Patrick Queen in the head neck area. He kind of almost strangled, in a sense. Am I lying, guys? You seen that. So let's talk about this, because the cameras caught it clear as day. The announcers seen it, and there was no fake outrage. There was no, my gosh, this player is unacceptable, because it was Dillon Gabriel. It's the double standards that DJ BlessOne been talking about. It's the double standard that I always share with you guys. Now, if Shedeur Sanders had done that, whoo, ESPN panels, talk radio, and social media would explode with character questions and locker room concerns. But when Dillon does it, silence. The double standards is loud and it's clear. Not a single major outlet, ESPN, Fox Sports, or the Cleveland Press, aka the trash Cleveland media, not any of these outlets or conglomerate wanted to touch this. Rex Ryan? Where is Rex Ryan at? Calling out Shedeur, character issues, you need to do this, just play X, Y, and Z. Where is Rex Ryan when we need him? Quiet. Cleveland reporters, the tweaker like Mary Kay, Tony Grossi, Aaron Goldham. We got a lot of them. Where are they? Acting like it never happened. They'll replay Shedeur's sideline smirks 50 times. Shedeur can have his hat backwards, like Aaron Goldman of ESPN Cleveland said. He needs to be more professional and not put his hat backwards. They'll play that 50 times, but an actual cheap shot from Dillon Gabriel vanished in less than 5 to 24 hours from now. You won't hear about it. Listen to me. The personal reflections we can get from this means a lot. But before I continue going, there's a reason why I always play the Lollipop Guild.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munch and Blend.
Yeah, that world over there, it's a plentiful reason of why I give you guys that. This dude is bad. Dillon Gabriel is a bad quarterback, abysmal at best, and we're pretending who he is. Minus anything that's going on in the game today, I don't even want to talk about him being atrocious because this is deeper than football. It's bigger than football on what we're watching. Personal reflection, guys. We have to look at that in the mirror and understand what we've all been through as a collective of human beings. I've seen this movie before. Certain players get painted as fiery competitors, aka Tom Brady, while and shout out to Tom Brady for getting his statue in Gillette Stadium recently. I was actually fond of that. I had nothing against that. He deserved it, right? But like I said, certain players, they get painted as fiery competitors, aka Tom Brady, while others, mainly young black quarterbacks and players of any sports, if you want me to be honest with you, get painted as arrogant or entitled. It's not just football commentary. This happens everywhere throughout society. It's coded language. I speak on it because pretending not to notice would make me part of the problem. That's why I always say I'm not your favorite YouTuber. It's not that I don't want you guys to support me. I want you to understand the difference from the people you worship and you look at as your favorite versus me, DJ BlessOne. I'm your family. I'm the guy that you might not watch a video today because, oh, I can't stand him because I might have said something that offended you or you didn't like. But you'll come back around a week later or a day later or a month later and be like, this is why I like him. I'm family. I say the things that are needed to be said, not that if you wanted to or not. I mean, we took medicines from our parents and we didn't really like it, but we took it. You need this. At the end of the day, I've seen this movie before, guys. We understand the coded language right before us. A lot of Stoic philosophers are in agreement with me. As the philosopher Epictetus, he said, what upset people is not things themselves, but their judgment about those things. The judgment changes depending on who's wearing the helmet, ladies and gentlemen. In this case, Shedeur over Dillon or Dillon over Shedeur. We clearly see it's Dillon over Shedeur. So while I'm trying to break Dillon Gabriel down, it's not really physical sense. I'm just showing the media through the lens of Dillon Gabriel or through the lens of the media. Whichever route you take, we come back around to the same conclusion of these coded languages. Let's be honest. What has Dillon Gabriel actually done in the NFL to earn this level of protection? One meteor core start, second one as well, and a couple of checkdowns. And now you're telling me Shedeur gets to get ridiculed, denigrated because you're so infatuated with Dillon Gabriel now? Or is it that you're obsessed with us and Shedeur? Through anything we do, we're going to get attacked by you guys or the ones who think like you. And if it don't apply, let it fly. But watch when I say you guys, those guys are going to be in the comments being upset because a hit dog always barks the loudest. Scriptures never lie. It never lies. Those who are in denial call the scripture a liar. Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth, but they're not listening. At the end of the day, what has Dillon Gabriel done to earn this level of protection? He's below average, as the one Kevin Samuels would like to say. These check downs are becoming predictable and redundant. And now he's the future of the franchise for the Cleveland Browns. The media protects potential they want to see, not the production that's really there. Quote unquote, Shedeur Sanders. He's right there. I mean, the young guy is right there. Did you see how focused Shedeur Sanders was on the sidelines during the Steelers games? I'm surprised they didn't go and say he's really mad. He's not focused. Look, he's jealous. Yeah, he's jealous of that type of show. Is Shedeur Sanders jealous, or is it that he's an actual winner? He's an actual guy who loves this thing that's called football. So he's not going to be thrilled seeing his team lose, especially when you know you're the actual answer that Cleveland needs. Yeah, I would be focused too. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders, every movement is overanalyzed. If he celebrates a touchdown, like Tom Brady said and all the rest said, he's too cocky. If he stays quiet, he's disengaged now all of a sudden. He's not professional, quote unquote. He's black. We know what that means. The same behavior gets flipped depending on the skin tone. And the storyline, basically the storyline networks wants to sell. They want the race aspects of it. And you guys get mad at me when ESPN, that's all they talk about. Stephen A. Smith, when Molly was there, all these people. But you're worried about me. I'm not somebody who's crying here or anything like that. I'm satisfied with my life. I think it could be more, but that's on my fault and it's my situation because I have accountability, unlike you Charlie fanatics. It's the 13% fault for everything. It's the 13% fault for why your wife cheated on you. It's the 13% fault why your daughter is dating kids who look like mine. It's your daughter's fault. I mean, it's the 13% fault why they listen to rappers. It's the 13% fault why you wasn't paying attention in school. I mean, we're the blames to everything that goes on to society today. Was it the 13% fault why Charlie isn't here anymore? Rest in peace to that man, but was it? Listen, Marcus Aurelius, I used to play the games Rome Total War on my PC, and you would think school gave me this philosopher, but it was the PC game, Rome Total War. Marcus Aurelius, the best quote was, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." That is the best revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like them. Shedeur's patience that is on the bench showed that presence we know, the aura that Shedeur has, that cool, calm, collected, professional attitude that you want from any level of profession, not just sports. Even in the everyday working world, your blue-collar workers of Ohio, of Cleveland, you should agree with what I'm saying right now. This goes beyond football. It's about the power of narratives in the media. For decades, black quarterbacks were told to play another position. Now they're in the league and the criticism just evolved. This is why you can throw Cam Ward and call him the #1 pick because he got the biggest pieces of chicken on the plantation and you think all it's good. I'm not saying everyone is racist. But there's a cultural comfort in seeing certain faces get second chances while others get character assassinations. That's exactly what's going on between guys like Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. And it goes far beyond that. Now, let's look at that video one more time and see if I'm exaggerating here.
Big hit from Patrick Queen around the edge. He ran a stunt with Nick Herbig, which got him free. Wow, interesting at the end of that play. Big hit from...
All the announcer had to say was interesting and on that play. Would that announcer say the same thing if it was Shedeur Sanders or anybody else that looks like him? We have to be honest, man. You can crash out, you can throw a tantrum like this Munchkin just did, or you can face reality of the severity of the situation. Seneca once said, "We suffer in imagination than in reality." Did you hear me? We suffer more in imagination than in reality. And that's exactly what's going on here. For Shedeur, the imagination of the media has done more damage than any defensive lineman ever could. Ever could. I mean, this conglomerate of media today, especially back in the days, but it has evolved. What has it evolved in today It has more damage that is than Aaron Donald running full speed headed at you. It has beyond repairs, bro. It's unrepairable at this point. So let's just call out what needs to be called out. So let's call it what it is. It's a pattern here, ladies and gentlemen. Dillon Gabriel throws tantrums on the field, swings at opponents, disrespects teammates during off-field moments with interviews, calling Shedeur perfect timing. They're going to have to wait forever. Or Shedeur is an entertainer, yet gets passionate competitor headlines. He gets the whiz kid, the computer aficionado. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders studies films, keeps quiet, and gets told he's too Hollywood, quote unquote, legendary. See, I'm losing my voice on this Sunday because everything I said came into fruition. The logic doesn't add up unless you understand who controls the mic. Every fan who watches football with clear eyes, and this ain't Bill Nye's The Science, guys, or that commercials, clear eyes. This is none of that. Listen to me. So Dillon Gabriel showed the world who he is. So every fan who watches football with clear eyes can see it. Fair coverage should not depend on the color of the jersey or the color of the player. Not the color of the jersey or the color of the player. Accountability has to be proven. It has to be even as well. Didn't I say accountability is the best ability? We've been saying it for years. So yeah, Dillon Gabriel showed the world who he is, and people gave him a pass. And the media been showed us who they are, and I've been exposing this. But remember this, ladies and gentlemen, truth doesn't need permission to be spoken. I'm DJ BlessOne, and the Ismokehiphop live platform is here for you guys. Hit the like, drop your comment, and tell me, would Shedeur Sanders have survived that same moment without being labeled legendary forever or a troublemaker? I need to know, was the same thing, would have it been flipped around? Let me know, man. It's just a doodle brown situation all the way ups and down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ BlessOne, the best one. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed.
Heart been broke so many times.